Hey, New Life family. I was going to send you an email, but I figured it'd be better if we just talked. I pray that we be the kind of people who step into opportunities to be a part of the solution. And boy, has this year already given us many of those opportunities, hasn't it? When Jesus talks about a kingdom, he describes a kingdom where there is total justice and complete freedom and unity. And so it follows, if Jesus is king in our lives, then we will seek that kingdom in our place and in our time and in our systems. And so that said, let me be forward with you and let me pastor you. See, the gospel says that before the cross, there is a level ground, and all of us are in need of divine grace. And the gospel says that God loves and cherishes and values humanity in all of its variety and diversity and beauty. For God so loved the world. And therefore, you and I should join the cry for justice in peaceful ways and support our brothers and sisters of color. Because if the gospel is alive in us, we will reach across the divide that want to separate us and foster ongoing relationships with people who look and sound different than us, not just in times of crisis, but ongoing relationships. And more to the point, we need to stop saying or posting or even thinking in our hearts, all lives matter, in response to the Black Lives Matter movement. Because it's not just insensitive, it's out of touch, but moreover, it's not in line with the gospel. Of course, all lives matter, but that won't be the case until black or brown or any other skin color lives are given the same weight as white or blue lives before our judicial systems and in our hearts. You see, Black Lives Matter never pretended to make Black lives more important than anyone else's. It just highlighted the fact that interpersonally and systemically, people of color's lives are valued way less in comparison to others. And so as long as we say all lives matter, or as long as we post it, or as long as we just think it defensively, we actually shut down and end conversation, and we miss the point. And maybe worse yet, we misrepresent the Christ that we serve. Because Jesus built bridges and reached across the divides that were defined by the society in his day. May we be like Christ and listen before we get defensive and develop ongoing relationships with people who are different than us. And may we fight for unity and for justice, because this is the true mark of gospel reality in us and in our faith community, not just before a watching world, but before a desperately hurting world. I love you.